Hey everyone, this is Ted with OAXRay, and today we're going to be talking about a new supported site, BJs.com. I actually shop here personally, so I like the site for my own stuff, but I find myself scanning in store, so using the website and in store will be awesome. First thing I want to do is go over to Raise.com, and I see that they have BJ's gift cards for up to 5.7% off, so about 5% off. And BJ's cash back is at 1%. I did look through earlier. I didn't see any good coupon codes, so you can do a Google search for those, but today I'm not going to look for them. BJ sells a lot of big items, so some categories like mattresses and such I'm probably just going to skip over. Fitness, toys, things like that would be a really good categories to check into. But really anything on the site, if you have a niche, check it out. I'm going to go to, never looked at train sets before on any of these, so let's see what we have. So just like always, I really don't know what in club means, and maybe that's whenever you go to the store itself. But anyways, I'm going to go over here to the OAXRay extension and click it and see what we come up with. Just to let you know, I have a application, Force Background, so things are not automatically going to show up. They're going to pop up in the background, and then I'm going to click over to them. So this video is not to show you bolos or anything, so I'm just going to show you the first positive thing I see, and it is this Lionel Cokewood side train. So on that page we had one positive item, so I'm going to show you this. It's $59.99 on BJ's. On Amazon we see the two images, looks like they match. We have a high sales rank and a ROI of 1%. So generally, we wouldn't buy this item, but I'm showing it to you just to show you how to vet and make sure items match properly. So here we are on Amazon. We see the picture. Looks the same as the BJ's picture. If you're not sure, you can look at the details page and make sure everything there matches, but this looks like it's a pretty good match. One thing I like to do is look at the customer reviews. If the customer reviews are horrible, you're probably more likely going to get returns and possibly negative feedback because of it, because depending on how someone words the feedback will depend on if you can get it removed or not. So here we are, price looks good, and we have two positive reviews. Reviews also let you know an item is selling if it has a high rank or has no rank at all. But this item, let's look at it. Product dimension looks like it's going to be not oversized. The weight is pretty light, so it's going to be pretty easy, pretty lightweight, pretty easy to ship in. We're also going to scroll down and let's see. Reviews and everything are good. Now, if you're not sure, if you're kind of new and you don't know if you can sell the item, because some items are gated, check to see if you have this button, and you can actually click on the button and see if you can list the item as new. So Amazon has been vigorously gating different things. They just did Nintendo recently, Star Wars. So you just want to make sure that before you buy an item, before you put any money into it, you've covered all your bases and make sure everything is good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is copy my ASIN and check it out on the FBA revenue calculator. So here I am with the FBA revenue calculator. I'm just going to paste in the item. There it is. As you can see, the product dimensions have changed a little bit. This is why we always check it on the revenue calculator. If we go back over here, we can see that the weight is 1 pound exactly and the dimensions are 10 by 3 by 3.5. Whenever we look here, it's 12.5 by 8 for almost 5 inches by 2.5. The reason this is important is because if one of these dimensions is slightly under on the listing page but over on this page, this is what Amazon goes by. So you might be hit with long-term storage or oversized fees. As we scroll down here, you're going to notice that we have the compare rates button. So the rates are going to change on February 18th. So it's going to change your fulfillment costs a little bit. So right here, since the item has no competition as far as FBA goes, I price it at $89.99. But for this video, I mean, we can do $89 or $79. $79, you'd probably still get the buy box because the lowest price is at $75 or so. So it's going to be hit or miss if you get the buy box or not. This item is pretty light. Looks like inbound shipping. Let's see, 12 by 4 by 8. We'll probably be able to get a bunch of these in a box, so maybe $2. Probably like less than that. Probably only $1 in inbound shipping fees. You also got to consider if you're going to have to polybag this, and I don't think you will. And it's pretty lightweight. Under my prep service field, I'm going to put my cost to purchase the item, which is $59.99. And we're going to hit calculate, see what happens. So as we expected, if you price the item a little high at $79.99, we put in our our cost right here to purchase the item in the prep service field, and we have our inbound shipping cost there. Looks like we're going to clear today $3.32. Again, this was just showing you how to vet the item, not a BOLO video. And it looks like we're going to make a little bit less because the fees increase. I think the weight handling fee is going to increase the most. That's going to be the biggest effect coming in February. So it looks like we've done all our due diligence on this item, and if we wanted to purchase it, we could put it into our buy list for searching later, or we could export this to CSV if we want to upload it into something, one of our prep service people, or we could just copy the ASIN right here and send it to our prep service. That is all we have for you today. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Make some money.